Okay, I got a question for all three of you, okay? And this is a little bit off topic. Say you're sitting home on like a Saturday, right, and you're bored. And I think you touched a little bit on it earlier. What are some things that you wish that you could do here that you can't? Or maybe that you've heard other people do in other cities, or, some fun things that you've seen that you're like, oh man, I wish we had that here.
Yeah, one idea, because in New York City, they got this thing called rap school. And every Sunday, it's this house, and the girl you just pay $5 and you go in there, and they have mad instruments set up, mad mic set up and stuff like that, and you just get around, and it's like a big old cipher, and everybody just sit there and do music and stuff like that. And then after that, they come upstairs, we play pool and stuff like that. Then we go back downstairs, and now it's the poet's turn. Then we come back upstairs again, we eat. They go back downstairs, and now it's the guitarist's turn and stuff like that. So it's that thing right there, that just blew my head. So if we had one of those up here, that'd be crazy. Somebody could do that, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, basically just getting together something such as like he said, go out, get a hangout spot and just playing pool or going bowling, something like that, just going bowling, going out to eat with each other, just asking each other how each other day was and stuff like that. That'd be good too, just touching on stuff would you keeping up with somebody?
I've been thinking about when those two were talking. I remember my mom was telling me about this thing in Canada, this giant chessboard near a mall. And if we had one of those here, I'd probably ask my mom almost every weekend.
Where would you like something like that at?
Here, maybe outside of the library, maybe? Here.
No, because the Penn Center has human-sized chess pieces, and
they got one in Detroit
hot.
too, so we ain't got
It's
no
hot.
excuse.
You can walk up, you and I can walk up and night here.
Yeah.
Yo, it's hot. And the Penn Center, that's been in the Penn Center for about 20 years now.
They had something like that.
It's hot.
It was
It's
Super
a
Bowl.
hot concept.
Detroit got one. We
It
can
really
get one.
is, y'all.
Yeah, the Super Bowl, they had the giant Pac-Man. You playing Pac-Man and stuff
Manny,
like
what
that.
about Real Works? Remember when we went to Brooklyn?
Yeah, I remember that now.
What is that? What is
Oh
that?
yeah, I forgot. We do need something we need something how they got Disney World. We had some I know it's too small, but we had Universal Studios, Busch Gardens or something.
Well, the city's not too small. This gets into a different realm, so I won't even discuss that.
Yeah, that's a whole
But
other- we
yeah.
tried that back in the day.
If we had something like that, then that'd be dope.
Or maybe even more up-to-date theme parks,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You would like a theme park?
Right down by the falls, they took out that. We had that one thing. I forgot what it was called, but they had knocked that down too. It was mad stuff to do in that building. I can't remember what. That was a hotel right there. But it
And the
was
technology home?
And maybe a skating ring too, if you could get a skating ring.
What kind of skating rink? Like a roller skating or ice skating or?
Skating ring, because kids love roller skating, man.
Well, skating or rollerblade.
Yeah, roller skating, roller skating.
Well, indoor or outdoor or?
The indoor one, 'cause I remember we had to they used to take us out to Lockport and stuff like that to go skating, and we used to just have to go and travel there, but we was wondering why wasn't it one here, and they told us it used to be one here.
Yep.
And it got shut down. So
Carousel, Herbs, new couple.
Maybe even more museums and stuff like that. We have a few museums in Buffalo, but maybe more
yeah.
in the wrong one here.
What kind of museums?
Technology museums, history museums.
Where you could actually interact with the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more
Robotics.
for 10-year-old, 15,
Yeah.
20, except for 5-year-olds, 3-year-olds.
Yeah, at the NAC, I remember at the NAC they used to have the nice room. You remember the nice room, right? And then that was a technology room too, because we used to go in there and play with different stuff, stuff like that, see stuff work. So definitely, that could definitely be a big thing.
What about if those things aren't around here? What about traveling to go places? Would y'all be interested in taking trips, get a bus together and go somewhere and do things like that? Like for instance, in Rochester they have the Museum of Play, and that joint is crazy. You ever been to that?
He has.
What?
Yeah, the Rochester Museum
Boom,
of
you
Play.
have. The
No.
separate-
That's what I
Yo,
meant when I said.
It's crazy, dude. They got like a whole section of like the history of video
Superheroes,
games where
yeah.
they have giant video games you can
Yeah,
play.
Lego.
They have a whole.
Well, see, that's one of my
Lego.
dreams is actually to open an arcade, whether it's profitable or not. I want the old standard like
Yeah.
Pac-Man,
Man.
Centipede, Defender, Millipede. I want an
inside
arcade
this-
like that.
In this museum, they have a giant Wegmans that children
Yeah.
play and run. Like I'm sitting there looking at it, I think it's a real Wegmans until I see like fake stuff on the shelves and I see people on their knees. I'm like,
That's crazy.
that's not a real Wegmans, but it's like
They got Sesame Street.
I had fun there. And I'm an
Weird
adult. Like
Sesame Street.
it's a museum of play. You know what I'm
You
saying?
remember
But
that
you know,
one?
maybe
Yeah.
take them on a trip there or something. Yeah, it's called the museum.
Strong
It is.
Museum.
You have to go there for the whole day.
Strong Museum.
That's what I meant.
Strong.
Yo, you gotta
Strong.
go there you gotta go there early because you're gonna be there all day.
They had superheroes.
Even like I said,
Yeah, they got a
Superheroes
whole
there.
section of
See,
superheroes.
That's what irritates me with what happened with TP2.